welcome to this YouTube channel Easy Engineering. In the last class we have discussed about this arrow operator and dot operator related to structures. Okay, now in this class we are going to discuss about array of structures. Means let's see what it means. Let's see the definition and the syntax and how to declare them and use them also. So first we are going to discuss the definition of it, which is an array of structures in C is a way to create a collection of structures in a single array, allowing each element of the array to hold a structure. Which means, see, these structures are okay, why this line is coming? See, consider this as an array. Okay, let me do it as a box. Yes, consider this as an array where these are the members of array. It is an array consisting of 5 members. Okay, so in this every member will be a structure. Okay, yes, these members will be structures. Okay, this is called array of structures. Means the members of the array when the members of array are structures, means the structures are arranged in an array format, then that is called as array of structures. Okay, so now I think you have understood about array of structures, and now here we are having how to declare and use array of structures, right? How to declare, how we are going to declare. Okay, yes, how we are going to declare the array of structures and we are using them, right? So we are having steps. See, we are having 4 steps. So now let's discuss these steps. Step 1, we have to define an array. We have to define a structure. We have to define a structure. See, referring about topic, we have already discussed about the defining of structure, right? See, we are defining a structure like this, right? We have to define it and now declare the array of structure. We have defined array structure, right? Now in step 2 we have to declare array of structures. We have to define the structure in first step and we have to declare the array of structures. How we can declare the array of structures? There is a syntax for us. Struct keyword should be there and this structure variable name, right? Where we have written here student, I guess. Here we have written person. This is the structure variable name. Okay, structure variable name and variable name, which is person1, that is this is called as structure variable name. Normal variable name. Structure variable name is nothing but this. What we are defining, what we are giving the name of a structure is called structure variable name, and the normal variable name is this. We are creating another variable, right? Okay, that is normal variable name here. And the size of array means how many structures will be present in that. Normally we are writing an array, right? So the size of that array should be written here, and at last it should be ended up with semicolon. And see this example, this is same, right? Let me write and explain you. Okay, yes, struct is there, structure variable name, which is person, and normal variable name, which is persons, and the size of array is 8 here, right? And at the ending it is ended with semicolon, right? After that See, we have completed step 1 and step 2. After these two steps, we are going to step 3 now. In first step, we have defined a structure. Means we have just defined a structure which we have discussed earlier. Here we have discussed, right? So, and next we are declaring array of structures. This is a syntax. This is easy, right? See, here we are using that. See, structure variable name, normal variable name, but here just only these flower braces and square braces and size of array will be added extra. Okay, so after this we are having third step, right? In third step we have initialized the values of a structure, right? Means, see, in this we are having the size of array is 8, right? 8. Oh, let me erase it. Yes, see, this size of array is 8. So see, we are having 8 structures in this array. So those 8 structures should be given some values individually, right? See, here for one structure we are giving the values as 25, 5.9, like that, right? And name as Mary, right? But here we are having many number of structures. Those values should be initialized, right? How to initialize them? See, here directly, let's see dot operator. Yes, this is dot. See, here we are took directly, right? This variable name dot that attribute equals to value. But here we have to add something like, see, persons is the variable name, but we have to add the index of array. It is first one, right? So the index will be 0. So here we are adding 0. Okay, dot id. Everything is same as previous, but just this will be added because it is array. We are having many number of structures, right, with only one variable. So here we are adding just indexes. And see, here we are just using strcpy string. You know that, right? We have discussed these in string manipulation functions. See, if you didn't watch that video, I'll give you in I button. You can look at it and you can watch it. You may get clarity about strcpy there. I have explained in detail. Along with strcpy, we are having many other string manipulation functions which are used, which will be useful in programming languages. Okay, yes, we are using strcpy to to assign the value to name. There we have just used an snprintf, right? See, snprintf, we have used snprintf here, but here there is no need of using snprintf. We are just using strcpy, which will copy this value to this, right? This value will be copied here. Okay, so that's after that we are having this grade also, right? Grade. This grade is also done like that only. These are the values of person 1, right? The member 1. These are the values of the member 1. So the actually you all know that, right? In array, the member 1, the index of member 1 will be 0. So that's why we are getting 0 here, 0, right? Here comes the member 2. We are just giving the values here also, and here we are getting member 3. Okay, see, it is a bit difficult to write all these 8, right? So I have written only 3 of them. Okay. An example of initializing with values, a declaration. Means not this assigning, we are directly declaring the values. See, instead of normally defining like this, here only we are giving the values of these. See, here we are having 8, right? So it will be becoming a bit hard to write these 3 lines 8 times, right? So instead of writing like that, we are initializing values at declaration only. Okay. Here's how. This is common, and this is the structure variable name, and this is the variable name, and here comes the number of size of array, right? Here comes the size of array, and inside it, here we are just assigning. This is assignment operator, right? So assigning in flower braces, we are just giving the values. See, this is for index 0, this is for index 1, and this is for index 2, right? Same. So this will be easier than this. Here we can write 8 also, right? 8 values, we can also write 8 values, because see, it is easier than that. Here we are just writing those 3 these 3 values, right? So that will be easier than writing all these lines. Okay, but we have to remember one thing. The value of the order of these values should be same as what we have done here. Let me erase all these. Yes, we have completed. See, here we are. Okay, no need of any drawing here. Not here, right? Okay, here we are already declared a structure, right? So we are using this structure only. So like this. See, here we are having name, age, and height, right? We are having these three attributes. The order should be also in those manner only, but here in our program we are having the order as ID, name, and grade, right? We are having the order as that. So here see, ID we are having in the same order. We have to write in the same order. Name, and this is what is it, grade, right? So like this, it should be like this, because if we write in jumbling order, then it will be an error, because see, there will be data types, right? So now here we are having ID, but if we declare this Mary, the data type won't be supported, right? It is of int data type and it is of char data type, so both are mismatched, and hence we are getting the error as output. Okay, so that is the initializing. And next we are having step 4. What we are having in step 4? Step 4 is accessing and printing the data, right? Means we are accessing this data. We are just declaring here, but how to access that, how to access those values, how to print those values. If we want to print those values, we are just entering those values, but if we want to print, like here we are entering grade, right? If we want the grade, again, like in an institution, the faculty will be uploading the grades of students, and the students must be know. How they will be knowing? when we try to obtain it, when the grade is coming outside, means printing, then that time the students will be knowing the grade, right? So that's why we have to access the data and we have to print it. Okay, that is useful. So now let's see how to access and print the data. See, we can access elements by using loop. Yes, in array we are using loop, right, to access those elements in the array. Here also likewise, this is also an array, but an array of structures. So in this also we are using loop. So for example, see, for int I equals to 0, I less than 3, I plus plus, and now here we are having printf id %d name %s grade %2f. Why this 2 is printed here? Because after decimal point we are printing 2 decimal points. After decimal point we are printing 2 decimal values. Okay, that's the reason of giving 2. If we are having 78.354, then 78.35 will be only printed here, that 4 will be deleted. Okay, see now, persons I dot id, persons of I dot name, persons of I dot grade. Okay, now by this we can access and print the data inside the structure. Okay, inside the array of structure. Now there is an example program. Now let me copy it and explain you. Yes, I have copied it. Now yes, okay, let me zoom a bit. Yes, oh yes, okay, something is happening. Okay, this line is a bit yes, now it is okay. No, okay, no problem. See, first of all we are having hash include stdio.h, right? This is common for every programming language, for every program in C programming language only. Okay, we are not permitted to use this line in any programming language. It is only limited to C programming language. Okay, and then we are having string.h, because here we are using strcpy. Okay, we are not using it, right? Okay, then no need of this line, because we are not using string manipulation functions, right? So okay, there is no need of writing that line. I think it's by mistake. Yes, it's by mistake. Okay, now we are just defining the structure. This is a structure which we declared, and from here the execution starts, and here we are creating variable, array variable with size 3, right? And here we are giving the values of those arrays, right? See, here we are having in order. This is id, and this is name, and this is grade, right? We are just giving in order, right? Now after this we are just accessing them. For loop, using for loop we are accessing all those, right? Let me try this. See, let me give a pointer value here. Let me see whether what it will be getting. Okay, here let me give int, run. Yes, see here it is limited to int 1, and see here it is treated as a decimal value. Okay, But here if we consider this as like this, like Harry, let me run. No, see, we are getting some not error, but we are yes, we are getting some warning, not error, because it is it cannot change this value to int, right? So that's why we are getting that error. Okay, 85 point something 6, right? Now we are getting the correct output we are expecting. Okay, this topic is completed, which is array of structures. If you have any doubts in this class, you can comment me down, and if you have any queries, you can drop a mail to the email which is given in the description box. And if you like the content of this channel, do like, share and subscribe to this channel, Easy Engineering. Thank you.